Well, October's here. Halloween this month. One of my favorite time of the year, really. Um, September's been a really slow month. Not a whole lot, which is fine because it's been allowing me to catch up on my backlog a little bit. So we're gonna kind of just go right ahead and throw stuff out here. One of my friend Ravens was actually over in Indiana, and he gave me a call and he said he found some import games and asked if I was interested. And one of them that he found was Deep Fear for the Sega Saturn, a horror game, really kind of fun, scary, and not released here in the U.S. I believe there was a European version that has English subtitles, but hey, it's still kind of cool to have. For the cream de crop, or the main stuff, I found a NFL Quarterback Club 2000, just your general sports game. An upcoming game, Busted Move 4, which has got like kind of the foil thing, you can kind of see it reflecting there a little bit. In a trade with my friend Adam, I traded him Outrun 2 for the original Xbox and a complete copy of Samurai Showdown for the Sega Genesis, and in return he gave me Virtual On and Kiss Psycho Circus. Both games I've actually been having a challenge finding around here lately. I haven't actually come across Virtual On at all. I see Kiss, but usually it's incomplete. And also in September, celebrating the Dreamcast's 15th anniversary, Sega Nerds did a Twitch 24-hour stream, which they gave away some games to, and I happened to win one of the contests, and I got Quake 3 Arena, Steel Sealed, surprisingly. I was really kind of surprised he had a copy, but he was just laying around. He also sent, the guys also sent me a copy of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver for the Dreamcast, so that'll be trade bait. So if anybody's looking for that game and you have something to offer, let me know. I'd be willing to trade that one. I also got Alien Front Online. This is the version without the microphone. I will be still looking for the microphone version, just so I have the box and everything. And that's it for Dreamcast, surprisingly. I actually also found a copy of Metal Slug 4 and 5. I've been on a Metal Slug kick lately. This was complete, but it does not have the original box. This does hold both discs, which is kind of strange it comes on two, but hey, it works. So I'll also be looking for the original case for that to fit in. Not directly video game related, well, it's related video games, but not a video game per se. There's a Proto Man, I believe this is, for Mega Man. It's a card game from USF. I've been getting into the game a little bit because they've been coming out with Darkstalker stuff, so, and I love the artwork that Udon did for it, so that was really big. It's also been, September was a big month for fighting games. I picked up Arcana Heart 3, Love Max. This is also available on the Vita. I'll probably be grabbing a copy of that on the Vita too, used. That way it's a little bit cheaper to save some cash. I also picked up Persona 4 Arena Ultramax. I did get the collector's edition, which came with the blow-up Teddy and the tarot cards, but I've been having a blast with that game. It's a really easy game to get into for beginners. If you're a big fan of the Persona series, it has an awesome story to it, which is more of a visual novel, and they just kind of sprinkled in some fights here and there, but it follows the flow, and it kind of ties into Persona 3 a little bit with some of the characters. Just really good to see the cast back. I love Persona 4. I played the crap out of it on the Vita. I really wish I hadn't missed out on it for the PS2. I know it's available on PSN. It's just a really great RPG. Probably one of my top RPGs I've played in a very long time. So if you're a fan of that series and you're not really keen on the fighting games, it's actually really good. There's a lot of elements that Arc System Works and Atlas brought in from BlazBlue. So they got the lobby, which is kind of fun to hang out with. I was doing a lot of that last week. The guys from Sega Nerds, began hanging out with them quite a bit in the last few weeks. Some good stuff though. Highly recommend it. I mean, it's a great game all around. I also got Uncharted, Golden Abyss. I've actually got this downloaded, but I wanted a physical copy, and Best Buy's been clearancing out their Vita games. I've been seeing games there for as low as $10, and they've been averaging around $20. And Uncharted is usually a $40 game, still new. Used, you can probably find it anywhere between $13 and $18, but to find it new for $18, still really good. I also ordered Danganronpa 2. Have not opened this. I think it comes some sunglasses and some other odds and ends stuff, but this box is huge. I mean, if you compare it to a Vita case, I mean, it's almost twice the size. And I have no idea where I'm going to put this yet. I hope I don't have to break it down. But because I ordered it, I also got a Murakuma sticker, which I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm not really big into stickers. I have nowhere to put them. But some good stuff. Working on the backlog. And hopefully I'll be able to talk a little more about some of these games. Also, in October in 2 weeks, I'll be joining Arcade Impossible. So Greg, Mike, and Matt and I will be down there for Portland Retro Gaming, filming an episode for Arcade Impossible and the Old Game Look for us. So find us. We've actually got some swag for you guys to give out. And we'd like to meet you. Greg is also doing a panel with Retro Liberty and NES Complex on Sunday, I believe, at 10:30. They'll be doing trivia and giving out games. So if you want some free games and to hang out with those guys, check them out. For those of you who can't make it, I'm sorry. I understand. It's an expensive trip. I'm kind of surprised I'm able to swing it this year, but I really want to go. So I'll be doing some game hunting for the Dreamcast. Some things on my hit list that I'll be looking for are Mars Matrix, Typing of the Dead, Gunbird 2, Gigawing 2, and Canis Bike, and Mark of the Wolves. So those 6 games, hopefully I'll at least pick up 2 of those to kind of mark off some of those higher ones off my list if I can get them for a really good deal. But that's my plan, and that's it for this month. So thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next time, hopefully with some video from Portland Retro. Till then, see ya.